All praises to the Most High. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. This is your humble servant, Big Levi, and today is Friday, July the 1st, 2020. Oh boy, give me a second. In the meantime, click the like button. What happened? She's still hungry? Ah, whew. Once again, shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here. I am quite happy that the people are here. And we are going to begin, beloved. And today is July 1st. And it's the first day of our kidney dialysis prevention. And let me clarify certain things that I think I said wrong. And today's Kokav. What? No. Wait, today is Noga. Is it today is Noga? No, I don't know. Noga. I think yeah, today is Noga. To the Noga Heights, to the Noga Heights out there. Today is your day, and your hour. 8 a.m. This morning. Wait, 8 a.m. this morning was Noga Heights hour. You can do a lot of stuff for the Noga Heights. You can do things, and yes, beloved. Uh, I think I have not clarified enough the whole thing. Okay, now with the whole dialysis prevention, first and foremost, it did not. I don't know. It does not cure your dialysis. Okay, it does not cure it. All right. it prevent you for having dialysis. All right. Now, what you're going to do with it, what you're going to need to do with it, you're going to need the okra leaf, the okra leaves. You're going to need a handful of it. Okay, four, five, six okra leaves. That's it, a handful. Okay, now you're going to need five key lime, green citrus, and then you're going to need some parsley. Now, beloved, let me say this again. Some country they refer as okra as kalalu, such as Haiti. But kalalu is another different plant. I did not clarify that. Forgive me. You will need okra leaf. If you do not have the okra leaf, buy the seed and plant it. It should be growing pretty quickly, I guess. The okra leaf. You need the seed, buy it. Okay. You can do this thing anytime. All right, but you only have to do it three for 3 days. For those people that have and 4 liter of water, which is a gallon of water. Okay, 4 liter of water, which is a gallon of water. The gallon and some. Okay, you boil it in 4 liter of water or whatever water that you're boiling it. It's pretty bitter. Okay, it's powerful. All right, it's powerful. So you drink 1 cup in the morning, 1 cup at 12 p.m. Right now at my 12 p.m., I drink 1 cup like 15 minutes ago, and then another cup at sundown, and then tomorrow we'll do the same, and we will do the same. After that, you use, if it's a good tea, you will have a bunch of it left. You will store it in a place, like put it in a freezer for next month. You use it. After that, the last month you use it, then it's done. Okay. All right. Somebody said they walk. There was a trailer and there was a pig sit there, black head and gray body. I know this mean. Well, if you usually pig, they are like, pig is like an essential animal to have if you have a farm, because pigs they eat garbage. So pigs representing cleansing. So there must, I don't know if you did anything, any cleanse, there must be a cleansing that will happen in your home or in your life. The pig is there to eat garbage and trash. It's like a blessing in there, you know. If you had an hyena show up to your house, that would be something else. Or like one of those buzzard come up to your house, that would be something else. The buzzard came in there and stayed there. You know, it would be something else, whether it's for you or for someone. But a pig usually mean that it came in to eat something that is not good. Just don't batter the pig, don't shoot it, don't shoot it away, leave it. Like I tell people, whatever animal that comes by your house, do not kill this animal or shoot it, or just leave the poor animal alone. It could be just animal that just come by, and leave the animal alone. Some people say, well, what if I saw a snake by my house? Just leave the damn snake alone. Just go to work, leave work, go somewhere, mind your own business. The big leave, there's a bear in my backyard. Stay inside. Stay inside. Just don't shoot the bear and stuff, because you don't know what that thing is. Leave the poor animal. Leave those animal. Like which one of you read the community post about the beloved brother Eliezer, who saw the 2 deer at the gas station? When you see animals, they always carry something. Don't kill them, or I don't shoot them away. Okay, you leave those animals there, and then they come. If you have birds keep coming to your home, pigeon and stuff like that, you leave them something. You leave them some. You build a little house bird for them, a little bird house. Okay, you give them some seed, put some water there, and then the bird came in, and the animal will eat, and they will bless you. They will say thank you. Then they will go to the mighty one and say, remember, animals, they got angels and spirit over them, and then they will say, you did something good. Sometime in this heat, okay, there's massive heat going on, and then you got like a bear show up to your house, You put like a pan, a bathing pan, filled with water there, and like a giant watermelon. This bear will drink and it will eat. It will bless the place and will leave. Okay, I'm not telling you to go out there and start feeding the bear, but don't kill any animal that you see by your house. Do not kill them. Just leave them alone. Probably is an animal that passing by. You don't shoot it. You don't do anything like that. Please do not go out there and feed the bears. But anyway, so uh, let me clarify again for the people that are doing the cleanse. You can do this tea anytime you wish. You can do it at any time you feel. It doesn't. This is not something. But then again, you need to open the four quarter of the of always have the four energy of flowing, and then have it strengthened and give the wake up the plant. Talk to them, activate them. You have to activate the plants. Activate them, Bridget. Okay, you have to activate the plants. Once you activate the plants, you tell them what to do in your bodies. Okay, the keyword you always tell anything that you're putting in your body, you have to tell them whatever that's good, keep it. Whatever that is bad, take it away. Okay, you have to activate it. For instance, today is Noga and the Noga heights out there. This is your day. I would suggest any Noga heights. If you want to do any experiment, you do it today and your hour. The best way to do any experiment is Sunday, Thursday, is Shemesh, Zedek, and Noga. Okay, that's the best 3 days to do any experiment. That cannot be classified under anything. And Shemesh, Zedek, and Noga end their own hours. So anything that you are doing, you're not sure, put it under those days and those hours. Okay. So to the Noga Heights out there, man, happy day, man. That's your day, your hours. You have. That's when the things are closer to you. For instance, for the people that your birthday is coming. Forgive me, brethren. There is a since I have the lamp for the nation in the house and the smell of the lamp oil or the kerosene. I let the window on, and you may hear certain things passing by, cars and fireworks. If you hear fireworks, that's the two-third out there in the mist. There's nothing you can do about this. Now, before we move in, I don't want to confuse people about the lamp. Which one of you saw the community post about the lamp? This is only for the peculiar and strange people. If you're not a peculiar and strange person, you won't get it. You will not get it. It's not for you. That's what it is. This is not things we can reveal to anyone. We don't tell anybody out there. Matthew 7:6. You should have known this if you've been watching us at least a week. For those of you who have seen it. Yeah, the people seen it, they understand it because they know what it is. We don't need to give an explanation for things like that for everybody online. Everybody that I hear that saw it, they know what it is. They literally understand what it is and what it is for. If you just came into our channel, you think you can come and bully us to give you information, act like you're one of us, which in fact you are not. You are not one of us. You are not peculiar. You are not a strange person. Do not come over there and try to bully us, like try to make us feel guilty. Those hate don't work on us anymore. That is why the mighty one blinded you. It's not for you to understand. It's not for you to comprehend. That's what that is. Okay. Thank you for all of you that saw this. This video is not publishing publicly. You can only watch it through the community page. That's all. That's why I didn't make it publicly, because a bunch of people, brethren, we got 1.5 million subscribers, man. A bunch of people that are not supposed to see it, they're not supposed to understand it. That is why you have Matthew 7 and 6. My brother was just talking about the pig. Is just that's Matthew 7 and 6. Okay, so that is why we have this like that. Now, beloved, since today is the first, I haven't received. Let me see. I don't know. I haven't received the one juice work report from the beloved sister Cheryl yet, which is a good thing, because yesterday was the 30th. Machu Picchu is on fire right now. You know, Machu Picchu is on fire. Yes, indeed, the land is being cleansed. Okay, all right. We will say the prayer of Manasseh. Okay, the prayer of Manasseh. For those of you that are wondering what is this prayer, we have we have what they call this again. We have the PDF of the prayer of Manasseh. The beloved sister Lauren Greenlee made it for the nation 2 years ago, and it's in the link of the description of the video. You can download it. You can say this prayer daily. You can say it once a month. You can say it once a week. Whatever you wish to say it, you can say it, and you can keep it moving on. Now, beloved, let us move in. For the men out there, right after the third, we're gonna be Friday. No, wait, no, that's give me a second. That's June. We're still in June. Uh, yesterday. Oh crap. Um. Non-stop. All right. For the men, for the men, on the last day, we will, for the men, we will begin the prostate cleanse on July 4th. On July 4th, we will begin it. On July 3rd, once we're done with this, I will tell you the one ingredient that you will need. It's going to be tough, man. To the men out there, it's going to be one tough lover. You're gonna need one ingredient. You will activate it. I will suggest every single man out there to do it. Whether you have prostate or you do not have it, whether you are young, whether you are advanced in age, you will do it. That will clean you. You will do it for 3 days, pretty much the same, and then you will be good for 10 years. And it will make it work again if it wasn't, and then it will strengthen it. You will give good service. You will be tipped. The wife will cook more food. She will clean the things. Will be happier. Things will be happier. It will help. It will clean the tube, the canal. A lot of junk in there. Remember, whatever that you eat, you drink, it's there's a residue that is left in your body. It's a process. It's a treatment. It's gonna take some time. It's a treatment. Okay, it's a treatment. It's gonna take some time. It's a treatment. We're going to do it on the 4th. To all the men out there, one ingredient, you can find this thing pretty much anywhere, but you're gonna have to buy quite a few of them. A bag should be okay. Is that what that is? A bag, a bag of it should be okay. You will need a bag of this one ingredient. You will activate it. You will call off the four energy to come out in there, and you'll tell it, listen, you will clean this thing, make it work better. make it young again, make it clean all the junk in there and stuff like that. Okay, and then that's it, beloved. We have the prayer of Manasseh. Somebody remind me at the end of the prayer so we can say this prayer. Okay, now we have oh, Perry Stone made a video about the rapture. I don't know if you, brethren, beloved, forgive me for bothering you about this nonsense. Okay, all right. So, anybody watch it? Anybody watch it, please, beloved? Anybody watch it? I'm so sorry when I tell you those things, brethren. Okay. No, I don't know. Okay, we cannot give we cannot give the ingredient now, brothers. I'm working upon command. I'm working upon command. I cannot just say it. Remember, we got a lot of people watching this. The moment we say the ingredient, a lot of Gentiles will buy them in bulk just for you not to buy it. We have to release the information the way that when they told us to do it, we will say it. Okay. Now, a lot of people don't have time for this nonsense. I'm so sorry. A lot of people don't watch this garbage because they don't have time for it. People are still beating this dead horse. People still beating this dead horse. Yeah, it's just like people still like some of you like, yo man, I ain't got time for this nonsense. At this point right now, you somebody you all about that rapture garbage. You're like, yo, what's wrong with you? At this point right now, I'm done with this, man. I ain't got time for this nonsense. Yeah, at this point you look at your watch, you're like, you know what, man, I ain't got time for this, man. I got a lot of crop to do. I got, and you just do your thing. Okay, then again, for the men out there, I have to say this, beloved. I'm not the dude that will keep information for myself. You must understand. We work according to the mighty one plan. We have to finish one thing to move to the other thing. Once we finish the kidney cleanse, the men out there we will have it. Once we have it, once all the nation, let's say all the men, so to speak, and this nation doing one thing at one time, it has more power. If you're a man out there, there's another brother doing it too. He's praying for you. I pray for him. This is a horrible disease. All of you do it at the same time. There's time frame to do those things. Okay, so we cannot just say, oh, go it out there and do stuff, and then next thing you know, you go to Walmart, you're looking for this one ingredient, you cannot find it. You cannot find it because the Gentiles went ahead and they bought all of them. They bought all of them not because that they buy it because they want to cure themselves too. They buy it for you not to get it. They hoard it. Okay, it's just one ingredient, one vegetable that you're going to find anywhere. The only thing is just like the anana, you have to know how to do it, how to activate it. That is all. Yeah, one step at the time. Just like we did the parsley at one, we did the core cleansing at once, and then it worked wonders. And then after that, when you return, you don't find the parsley like this. So we have to do things accordingly because there is a lot of people watching, and they will buy those things not because they want to do righteous stuff with it. It's because they want to be greedy. They want to hurt you not to find it. That's why a lot of brethren, they cannot find the okra leaf, the okra plants, because they just bought all of them. So you won't find it. Okay, so for the kidney cleanse, you do it anytime. It's just like we do it with the nation over here. We don't just run our mouth saying, "Hey, oh, this is good for you." We actually say those things, and we actually done them. And the nation always come back with receipt. People say, "Hey, it worked for me. It worked for me. It didn't work for me. Hey, it did not work for me." We have We sit here. We don't say, hey, this is good, this is that, and then nobody doing anything. We don't just study here. We do two things. We study and we apply. And we do things in order that we receive them. Okay. For instance, once we're done with the whole prostate thing, and then we will come something for the fibroids for the ladies, and then we will come for something for general cancer. Okay, whatever cancer that you have in your body, it will literally get it out, but you have to activate it. If we say those things now, Gentiles will go ahead and then they will buy everything, and then they will jack up the price. You can't buy them, and then you see what happened, Brethren. The ivory, there's a sister. They literally lock up the ivory soap inside of something to get the ivory soap. Now you will need somebody to come and open the thing for you. Over there in our Walmart, there's no ivory soap. I told the wife to get me some ivory soap. She said there is none. They can find it. Okay, because whatever that we're doing now, people are they are hoarding things. They just take all of them and have them there, so you won't have it. So we have to be very careful when we are talking. For instance, I put a plant over there. Some people already gave it some identification. I will do the research, and if we find this plant, okay, and then we will let the nation know to get it. Okay, so yeah, there's like there's craziness, beloved, because of all those things that are happening on this earth, because the prophecy is moving, the mighty one is in the midst. Everything is moving according to his plan. Let us begin, let us pray, let us seek wisdom. Great praise, great glory goes unto you, mighty one, you grand architect of the universe that created the heaven, the earth, and everything in it. You that give us mind and knowledge, body and soul. You that give us everything that we need. You that always be there for us. You that created men, their hearts, their action. You that know everything. We come and bow down before you. We are seeking your wisdom. We are wanting, we yearn and thirst after your knowledge, as we were destroyed for lack of knowledge, and we are now being rebuilt because there's an abundance of it. We do understand that the nation, we indeed pray and fast and lift up and put a candle for the deliverance of our people. We know you are not a man that you should not lie. Everything is happening, everything is happening according to your plan. Everything is being given out in your we are in your time. So therefore we must respect and have patience for everything that you're doing. Although we have things beam into our head, and our people we want to be delivered. Yesterday was Zedek, and at the Zedek hour, your humble servants, we had made a lamp. Some of us had made candle. Thank you for having respect on the fast. Thank you for looking upon the fast with great respect and give unto us what we have asked. It is quite interesting. It is very interesting. While we did the fast, so to speak, and the candle, the one that did the candle and the lamp, and out of nowhere, NASA and their little device and their little sciences, they discovered that they had an eclipse, an unforeseen eclipse, one they did not predict, one they didn't know what's going on. There was an eclipse that day, which no, that if you watch the beloved sister Lisa Cabrera latest video, I believe there was an eclipse yesterday, the 30th. Once we did our lamp, our stuff for deliverance, there was an eclipse, so it was not in the schedule. Nobody weren't expecting it. It just pop up. Those are great signs, which shows you the mighty one hear you. The archangel Zadkiel, the angel of freedom, was there yesterday. That's when we did it. Yesterday was the day of freedom. So we are going to get our freedom. We are going to be delivered. However, before we be delivered, there will be a great trouble upon this world, a greater tribulation. I'm not talking about things people will be able to hide. It will be so bad out there. It will be all over the internet, all over your phone. You will see it. He will see it. She will see it. They will see it. We will see it. We all on earth will witness it. It will be so bad, beloved. And then at that time, we will be delivered. And at that, fear not. When you see those things, pray for more. And at that time, we will be delivered. And at that time, people will look, they say, what's going on? Why those people are being taken? That is why I'm not worried about going and hide anywhere, because I didn't do anything. I'm not guilty. My forefathers paid. Abraham paid 400 shekel for the land. He paid cash money, baby. Abraham paid cash money. He paid Abimelech, which means a good great king. He paid the great good king Hamites 400 shekel cash for the land, which Esau trying to stole from Isaac when he returned. We were trying to take the land because he already took all the money. We paid in full, beloved. We don't owe anyone. For those of you that your ancestor didn't pay, you are paying for it now. Oh, great and mighty one. Thank you. Thank you for a superb 30 days that we had. Oh, what a month. 21st, the summer solstice, 24th, we see we had all sort of things being given unto us: the spiritual cell phone, um the power of the plants, the core cleansing, a lot of good stuff, and certain other things are being given unto us, and we are moving further and further. And at one point we know we're going to reach the divine magic. We know for a fact we are already, man, past 6 months in the Gentiles year, man. We're in month 7. We got like 5 more months, and then this year's done. Beloved, you got like 5 more months, and this year is literally done. This is how fast the times are moving, and we are moving towards our freedom, towards our deliverance. We are moving towards restoration, reparation, and redemption. We are not moving towards slavery, towards Jacob's trouble. We're moving away from those things. We are not moving out into things gonna get so bad for us that we got, things are getting so good for the Gentiles. No, Psalm 83 is getting it worse out there. You can see it in their face. You can feel it in their soul. Oh, great mighty one, you that created the heaven, the earth, and everything in them, you know the hearts of men, you know our action. You know what we're gonna do. You know what we are capable of and what we are not capable of. The wisdom and love and knowledge is in your house. Please, mighty one, let us in so we can dwell with you. Let us be your handmaid. Let us be your manservant. Let us be working in your house so we can learn. Give unto us what you have taken from us, because we had gone away. We worship another God, which is ignorance. We worship the creature instead of the creator. And we thank you today for forgiving us. We admitted all our sins, and we said, mighty one, and may your will be done in this earth as it is in heaven. May the month of July that we open it up for you to manifest your power, manifest your wonders, and do great wondrous work, and reveal more unto the world. In June, we find out that we had a hell of a lot more eyes watching and a hell of a lot more ear listening. More people are paying attention. They are learning in the background. This is good for you. You will not regret this. In July, we don't know what the mighty one has for us, but we will wait. We will see what will happen. Oh, great and holy and powerful God, terrible King that created the heaven, the earth. To you, the wind, the fear, the fire, the heat, the mountain, all creature bow and obey. We say thank you. May you send your knowledge unto us so we may move forward and free our people. We are awaiting your command, O Lord. We are awaiting your command for us to move and fulfill them and completed prophecy. Selah, so be it. To the Holy Spirit, to the Queen of Heaven, to the earthly mother, we say thank you for being a great mother unto us. Thank you for nurturing us. Thank you for being here. We give you, we praise you, we love you for all the things that you release unto us. Thank you for guiding us. Thank you for wipe the tears in our face. Thank you for kissing us in our forehead. Thank you for feeding us and comfort us. Thank you for guiding us like a compass. Thank you for being our map so we can get to the Father. May you give us more stuff. May you nurture us and give us and teach us so we may move. To all the angels, the seen, the unseen, the visible, the invisible, the known and unknown, to all the angels that are here to do our biddings, that obey us when we send them out, you have orders. Because today is July the 1st, to all of you listening, we open up this month for the mighty one. Whatever angels that is over the month of July, we are calling you. To the angel of the month of June, we say thank you for giving us a great month. As we are in the hour of Natalon, and we are going to enter Beron to the angels that is over the hour of Natalan. We say thank you. We are ordering you to bring the angel of the month to take all of us and protect every single person that have the seal of the mighty one upon their spiritual forehead. May nothing happen to them. May they flourish. May they shine like the sun. May they be healthy. May they fear none. May they witness the great power, the great wondrous work of the mighty one. May they not raise anything above the Most High God Almighty. Give them courage, strength, financial blessing, and great economic abundance blessing. Give them their land back. Give them great opportunity so they may live in peace with tranquility forever. Heal them, give them more of their knowledge back, give them the divine power back, give us more information that never been released, not unto us and definitely not unto the Gentiles. Now, to all of you spirits of darkness, infernal spirit, impure spirit, to all of you spirit of darkness that are listening, we bind you with your forefathers, the Gentiles. May you go in the midst of Psalm 83. Every single one that went against us, every single one that did wrong to us, render unto them tenfold what they did unto us. Pay them back with interest. Give them nothing but fear, confusion, trouble. Give them nothing but trembling of the heart, trembling of the soul, trembling of the spirit, and great trembling of the loin. Give them nothing but great shame, great reproach upon them. Give them what they deserve. Keep them in their low vibration forever and ever. In the name of the great and mighty one, Adonai himself, Selah, so be it. To all of you, go, fulfill this. We give you the license to depart and then come back unto us and give us the report so we may praise the mighty one with his wondrous work. Selah, so be it. Go, fulfill this. By the great and horrible and terrible power, the mighty one vested in me, I leave all of you in peace. You may go in peace, beloved. We will talk about certain things at the end. Unfortunately, I will not stay for that long. Let us, brethren, for those of you that wish to say the prayer of Manasseh to open up the month for the mighty one. Okay, for those of you, get your prayers of Manasseh ready. Selah, 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 Selah. The force that move behind, the force that move all things, the force that move behind all things. Okay, all right. And thank you, beloved. Thank you to all of you that yesterday that fast, Jews and Gentiles alike, that fast for the freedom of the people. You Gentiles must understand we are the key to get you out. We are the one that leading you to the mighty one. You should pray for us. You should be kind to us. You should be glad that we are about to be delivered. When the blessing fell upon us, there will be spill. It will spill on you. Just like a lot of us, when the blessing fell on you, the blessing spill on them. A lot of our brethren that look like me, that look like you, a lot of kinfolk, they benefit from your blessing too. Thank you, beloved Miss Green, for the super sticker. A lot of our brethren that sell out, they live in your blessing. A lot of them, they enjoy this blessing just like you did, but not in certain degree. You know, you should read our Abbasis, Well, Abbasis was a Shemite, so our Abbasis really did enjoy living in the midst of us. You should understand, back then, every country, every race, every tribe want at least Israelite men in the midst of them, teaching them. All the tribe of the earth call upon Enoch for wisdom. All the tribe of the earth call upon David, Solomon for wisdom. You must understand we are connected to Almighty One. We have the wisdom in the house, we have the love and knowledge. If you need anything, you have to come out and get it from us. It's really, it's really arrogant when we say this, because that's how you feel towards us. They thought you were nothing, but it's complete the reverse. We are everything. We are the reason you are breathing on this earth. And when we are about to leave, we will leave this place for the place to be purified. Remember, there is a tenant in this house. A new tenant cannot move while the other is in there. First of all, the other have to be evicted out properly, and the house have to be repaired, purified, even completely rebuilt, so the new tenant will come back in here. We are the new tenants. The others are being evicted. Beloved, let us move in with the prayer of Manasseh to open the mouth for the Most High God Almighty. O Lord, our Almighty God of our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and their righteous seed, who has made heaven and earth with all the ornament thereof, who have bound the sea by the word of thy command, who has shut up the deep and sealed it by thy terrible and glorious name, whom all men fear and tremble before thy power. For thy majesty of thy glory cannot be borne, and thine angry threaten towards sinners is importable. But thy merciful promise is unmeasurable and unsearchable. For thou art the most high Lord, of great compassion, long suffering, very merciful, and repentest of the evils of men. Thou, O Lord, according to thy great goodness, and promise repentance and forgiveness to them that have sinned against thee, and of thine infinite mercies that hast appointed repentance unto sinners, that they may be saved. Thou therefore, Almighty One, thou art the God of the just, hast not appointed repentance to the just, as to Abraham and Isaac and Jacob, which have not sinned against thee. That means they didn't raise another thing above the Most High. Of course, the brethren sin and stuff, but they did not break the Mighty One law. Just like right now, brothers, none of us has breaking the law by knowingly doing it because we want something else. We follow everything, and the law is pretty much common sense. You don't go out there and murder people and take their stuff and things like that. For I have seen above the numbers, but thou against I which have not sinned against thee, but thou hast appointed repentance unto me, that I am a sinner. For I have sinned above the numbers of the sands of the sea. My transgressions, Almighty One, are multiplied. My transgressions are multiplied, and I'm not worthy to behold and see in the height of heaven for the multitude of mine iniquities. I am bowed down with many iron bands, and I cannot lift up my head, neither have any release, for I have provoked thy wrath and done evil before thee. I did not thy will, neither kept I thy commandments. I have set up abominations, and I have multiplied offenses. Now, therefore, I bow the knees of mine heart, beseeching thee of grace. I have sinned, O Lord, I have sinned, and I acknowledge mine iniquities. Wherefore I humbly beseech thee, forgive me, O Lord, forgive me, and destroy me not with mine iniquities. Be not angry with me forever by reserving evil for me, neither condemn me to the lower parts of the earth. For thou art the God, even the God of them that repenteth. And me thou wilt shew all thy goodness. For for thou wilt save me, and I am unworthy. According to thy great mercy, therefore I will praise thee forever all the days of my life, and for all the powers of the heaven do praise thee. And thine is the glory forever and ever. Selah, so be it. Give the mighty one great praise and great glory. Thank you. We are officially in Baron. We are officially in Baron. Who is in today for Baron? We have to greet who's in today for Baron. Where's my book? It's somewhere here. I put it over there. I was studying it this morning. Okay, we are in Baron. Who's over in Baron? Today we have to greet this angel. Today is Noga. To the Noga Heights, you should study your day. Sakiel, is that what that is? Thank you, Sister Rini Maki. Anael, it's Baron. Anael. Well, it's Anael. Yes. Oh wait, we are in the house of no, the angel of the hour for Baron. We are in Baron, right? You know what? Let me see if I can get my my back. Oh, good grief! Oh man, I'm truly advancing. Oh, there we go. Oh, that is good. Whew, let me see. Oh, my back. All right. All right. Okay, as today is Naga and its Baron is Anael. That is good. Yeah, the people are doing their work. Anael. And as Noga Heights today, Aniel is the archangel and Anael is the angel of the day. So welcome, Anael. The angel Anael is here. This is her hours or his hours. Okay. All right. So and the hour. And then the hour, is it the hour of Venus? That's a lot we can do here. Let me check. Um man. 1 p.m. We are in the hour of Venus. Damn. Wow. For the Noga Hearts out there, that's good. You see, right now we can do anything. We for the Noga Heights, we can do anything because we are in Noga and we are in the hour of Noga. If you have any experiment you want to do here, if you have a private prayer, you want to ask stuff, do it. That's good, man. That's good. That's like the best thing right now. We had the best time. Okay, we should write that down, man. That's good. On Friday, the Venus hours come out at 1 p.m. I mean, at least on the people on the East Coast, okay. The people on the East Coast, you have to wait for your Baron to come to you and Anael to come to you at that time. You have 1 hour. Well, you have 57 minutes to do whatever that you wish you're going to do. Now, again, let me clarify, beloved. Let me clarify for the nation concerning the kidney cleanse that we are doing now. You will need okra leaf, 5 key lime, parsley, and 4 liter of water or a gallon of water. Okay, a gallon and some. Okay, you're going to open the 4 quarter, light up your candle, activate each element or activate them together, give them the command to cleanse your kidney to prevent you from getting dialysis. You have to tell them everything that is in your kidney that are good, keep it. Everything in your kidney that is not good, that is bad, take it away. Cleanse your kidney because you already the blood cleansing, so you have to cleanse your kidney now. So now for those of you that are doing your blood, once your blood cleanses is clean, and then the kidneys filtered and it's cleaning the blood and everything's going to be clean. All right. You're going to do this for 3 days. All right. 3 days, which is July 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And after that, you're going to wait 3 weeks. And then the next month, you're going to do it the same day. The same thing. 3 days, you wait for 3 weeks. And then we should be done in September. September the 3rd should be finished for the kidney cleanse, and then you restarted it again after 90 days. Each 90 days you do this until you're good. All right. You can freeze the rest of the tea, and every time you warm it up, because the okra leaf is extremely difficult to find. Okay, for those of you that cannot find your okra leaf, you might want to buy the seed and plant it yourself. You can do this anytime that you wish. Now, for the people that are doing the spiritual black hole, okay, the one that are doing the spiritual black hole, the black hole is a powerful vacuum. Okay, okay, the black hole is very powerful. Black holes suck up anything including light. So once you're going, for those of you that doing your spiritual black hole, I would advise you do it on Thursday. I would advise you to do it on Shemesh, Zedek, and Noga. You can do it any day. Somebody say it's okra and key lime season now. You can do it now. So any experiment that you're not sure, you can do it on Sunday and the hour of the sun, and you can do it on Thursday on the hour of Thursday. You can do it on Friday and the hour of Friday. You can do it on Sunday and the hour of the sun. You can do it on Thursday and the hour of Jupiter. You can do it on Friday and the hour of Venus. Well, you got a whole hour. You got 3 hours out of the day to set up something that would take like less than 10 minutes. It will work better. Buy the okra seed. If you cannot find the plant, buy the seed and have it there, plant it, and then you're going to give orders. You're going to make the spiritual black hole to suck up all the negative energy. Okay, you're going to need oh boy, I don't know if I got this on top of my head. Let me see if I missed something. You're going to need a white plate, a white silver cookingware or silverware plate. It has to be white. Could be round, it could be square, it could be whatever the shape. Okay, and then you're going to need yester ash, some ash that you burned yesterday. It has to be the ash, you have to burn it yesterday and use it today. Or if you're gonna do it tomorrow, you have to burn the ash today. For the people that have the barbecue grill out there, put some charcoal and then light it up, wait until it burn, and then leave the ash in there. And tomorrow you pick up that ash. You're going to put the ash in the mist in the middle of the plate. Okay, you're going to take one onion. Okay, you're going to cut the onion in two. But since we are the children of the light, we want to do everything fancy. I will cut mine in four. You put each of the slice of the onion in the four quarter of the plate. If you got a round plate, you cut it in half, you put it anywhere. But if you have a square, you put one in north, south, east, and west. You seal the four quarters, and then you're going to take a handful of salt. Okay, it has to be a handful. Don't just pour the salt in there or a teacup measure it. Okay, put a handful of salt in your hand. Bless the salt in. While you are putting all those things, you're telling it what to do. Say, I'm doing, telling you, I'm putting you there to absorb all negative energy. Anything that is good in my home, leave it. Anything that is bad, take it away. You can use wood. I would suggest you use wood. Wood would be probably the best. You don't need that much, beloved. If you got like a piece of wood, that is probably a piece of wood that can make the ash. All you need is a little bit of ash. Okay, all right. You need like a little bit of ash. Okay, you need like a little bit of wood. You burn it until it turn into ash. Okay, so now once you put the ash, you put the salt, you cut the onions, you put it on two side or four side. You take a ginger, You crush the ginger. You probably want to crush the ginger in your mortar and pestle, or you can just shred it or blend it, or just crush it, and then you're going to put the ginger all over, and make it fancy for those women out there that do catering, or if you need to cook, you make it fancy. Put it in the corner. You can make a round with it. You can make a star, the six-pointed star. I don't know. Do some crap with it, and then you're going to take the four garlics. You're going to cut them in half, and then you're going to put it in there, and then you're going to put it by the side of your bed for one day. You're good. You can put it for 7 day. The ash for the incense stick, yes, you can use it, but it has to be yester ash. Yeah, the ash, the sun has to set on this ash, and then wake up in the morning when the sun up. That's the instruction that we receive. Okay, all right. So now, once you have the ash in there and everything in there, you put this next to your bed, under by the head of your bed where you sleep. You can leave it there for a day. You can leave it there for 2 days, for 7 days. After whether so one day, if you got a bunch of people in your house, they are freaking they so noisy. They want to know why you have this thing. Is there some witchcraft going on here? They want to know. After one day, you take it, you pour it in the back. Do not throw the plate away. You will need it to do this again if you wish. Do not throw the plate away. You can put the rest in a bag, and then you clean the plate, a disposable plastic bag, and then you're going to tie it up, okay? And then you're going to drive. Now you're going to drive into a weird place. I will suggest you go to a park that is far away from your home, that you never gonna pass there probably for 8 days. You go to this park, you take this trash, you go in a trash can, and then you just put it there, or you just go to the landfill if they will let you. You throw it away. What you just did here, everything, even if the energy is on you, it's a black hole. It will suck it up. If the energy is on somebody else, as long as the energy is in your house, this thing is so powerful. It could probably, if you give it, it will suck up all the energy that is in the building. It could clean the whole neighborhood. That's why when we used to back home in Haiti, when we have like a hood, okay, they used to have what they call a priest, a high priest, and then they will lock up the hood. Okay, they will go in the north, they will put one in the north, they will put one in the south. They lock up the whole neighborhood, and then they put spirits guarding. They put what they call God, which, or in other words, guardian, or the spirits of the Gadites, soldiers to guard up the hood. You could not bring drugs in here. You could not come over there and bring anything. If any evil spirit that's gonna come, they're gonna have to stay outside the hood. They can't get in. There's a proper way to do this. Brother Abdullah, see, we were discussing with the corn. You put spirit in there. If anybody, any police off, all the police officer will stay outside. They cannot get in. If anything happened, no one can get in. What happened is they realized that they pay a few of our Levites. They have them remove the guardian. They pay them, they remove them, and those things are over there in Haiti causing all sort of havoc, because that's not the job. Okay, so you will do this, and then it will suck up everything in the house, and then you will throw it very, very far away. It's always wise when you're throwing those things away. You bring like a penny, 7 penny. You always pay. You say, hey, I put you here, I throw you, or you end up here, and then you say, I pay, I don't owe you anything. You throw 7 pennies and stuff. Then again, always go home without looking back. If you stop, you look back, everything that you throw back will come back right onto you, and you're gonna have to do the whole damn thing again. Everybody got that? Everybody got that? One onion, brethren. Don't go out there and buy the whole thing of onions and stuff. Is it clear, brethren? Babe, are you ready? All right, go get ready. Okay, you do know what that is. If we had our own place, we could have done this. You know, we could have done this and sealed the hood. There's a way that our ancestor can show, well, the masters can show us to lock up the hood, man. Make sure not even a fireworks can go in the hood, man. Not even a fireworks can go in the hood. But we don't have a place. Even if we are in the hood, you get a couple brethren together trying to do this. They'll squeal on you. They will bail you. They will sell you out. They'll go against it. They'll say all kind of things. Hey man, I'm not into this, man. This is some witchcraft thing, man. That's not good. It's gonna suck up all the demon that is in the hood. I gang. I'm not into this, man, and stuff. That's why you can do this. But again, beloved, your job is not to clean the whole hood. Your job is not to clean your whole apartment. Your job is to begin with yourself first. Once you start doing with yourself, you see it got result, then you can lock up the hood. Okay, you can lock up the hood, man. Yeah, it would be so lovely if we have a place we could gather. And we know in this place is so much angels, so much spirit there. Again, beloved, in a place, you always need both. Anytime you put a positive angel to guard the place, there's darkness there. If somebody sent them something, the angels will defend, and then the demon will attack whoever sending those things. That's how it is. Anybody put your light out, the moment the light go out, the darkness will attack that person because that's how it's set up, you know so that's what it is, man. Now, before I move to the next subject, beloved, any question regarding what we just said, because we don't want to confuse the nation. One of our beloved brothers did one of the homework, the spiritual cell phone he called the wrong number. Okay, I want to tell the nation, yeah, to be very careful when you are doing those things. Follow the instruction the way it is. Don't just do things in excitement. Breathe, pray, do it calmly. Now, and during this excitement, this brother called the wrong number. Yeah, that fellow called the wrong number, man. All right, I believe everybody is good there. If your lamp is still burning, that's good. Mine been burning for 18 hours now. You don't need to quash the ginger or anything. You can leave it like this. You can quash it. That's good. You can just leave it like this. Do not touch it, brothers, because again, it's just like the anana, okay? It's absorbing negative energy. You don't want to go in there and try to fix it. Leave it like this. If you made a mistake, leave it like that. Next time you can do it. Yes, sweetie, you done? Or you going to get?
No, your daughter taking her shower. Tessa only wanted me to know that you will come get her. I told her that we were leaving, and she said, "Can they come with you?"
Yeah, but well, you did told her.
I did. 'Cause I told her we was leaving, but she want to come over.
And then now I'm gonna have to pick her up, and the other kid. Then I'm gonna drop them off back. Right? Is that what that
No, they
is?
coming back over here with us.
Okay, well then, how they gonna get home over there?
But they mom when she get off from work.
Yeah, well, like always, and then at midnight, I'm gonna have to drop them all.
Justin, if Justin have his car, sometimes he get his dad car. Miss she out of town. Miss Timmy won't be
Well, I'll go get her. Just when Yaya done, let me know. I'll go get her. I'll go get them.
All right.
Again, the ingredients, if you need them, you probably the sister, beloved. Listen, every time you don't know some stuff, brethren, go to the website under homework. You will find it. Okay. If you are late, brethren, please, you can stop this, or you can, while you're watching this, you can go in the beginning of this video and do stuff. It's started to shoot that self approve. You're gonna have to do some work. The website is biglevi.com. That is all. You go to biglevi.com, egocentrically called Big Levi. I forgot to say this. You go to biglevi.com, you go under homework, and then you will find the stuff you will do. You can download them, you can read them, you can ask questions. We got people there ready to help you find stuff, and then you're good. Okay. For those of you that put this in your calendar, today is Friday. Sunday the third. Once we're done with the cleansing, don't forget to get your anana on the third on Sunday. For those of you that will get your anana on the third, I'll get mine on the third. I almost forgot about this. On the third, buy your anana and replace it. That is if you wish. Some of you will see fruit fly. Some of you won't see fruit fly anymore. Sometime you will see them, sometime you won't. Mine is dry. My ananas is dry. Your ananas should be dry because it's sucking up everything in there. Once you take your ananas out, always clean the bowl. If you have fruit fly, you spray something, you get rid of them, you make it clean again, you make the place clean, you put another one. That is if you want to do it. You don't have to. And for those of you that bought your ananas on Tuesday, you can buy it on Tuesday. If the white plate has silver line on it, I'm not quite sure, but they always say everything have a spirit on it. Thank you, beloved brother Anthony, for the super sticker. For instance, the fellow that did the spiritual cell phone, he called the wrong number. He took a piece of paper that have lines on it. He made the circle. The circle had a square on the side of it. He didn't connect the stuff. Everything was wrong. So you wanna do things according. You wanna do things the way they tell you to do it, and after you can mess with certain things. Yeah, white plate. You will need a plate specifically for that. That will be better. I don't know if it will cause any issue, but to our people, we always want to do stuff. Yeah. Yeah, something else came in trying to entice him to do something else. And then when his angel is on his way, the thing saw the angel coming and the thing fled. Because everything has a spirit. This thing have a spirit on it. If you're going to use this, you have to say, I banish all impurity in you. Okay? A glass ball, as long as it's white, as long as the glass is white, it has to be white. For those people that say if you there's an what is this? Why would they send vibrate? I put it in silence. Those people never leave you alone, man. They never ever leave you alone. No matter what you do, they always call. Always. Demons. Yeah, man. Always, man. Yeah, it's just like you block them no matter what you do. I don't know how to get rid of those people. And I ain't gonna pay for no damn app and stuff like that. For the people that say if there's anything you wanna do special for your birthday, I was just discussing with a brother what you need to do for your birthday according to what the master's been told us what we used to do. Now, if you live in an apartment, I will tell you don't do it. If you live in a place that you know you're going to move, don't do it. This is what you need to do. In the day of your birth, this is when the spirits are closer to you. This is when your angels, your guardian angels is with you the closest. Is with all your ancestors are closer to you. Is when everything is very close, so you can make pretty good demand on your birthday. If you own a house, you own a land or any piece of land anywhere, this is what you can do. You will go to a nursery where they sell plants, or you can bring your own stuff with you. You bless it. You can get any fruit. You can get a mango tree, a coconut tree, a zabuka or avocado tree, orange tree, anything that bloom, flower, anything that bloom and give fruit. You will need a plant that bloom and give fruit and give fruit. Okay, you will need that, and then you will need a parchment, a piece of virgin parchment paper for our beloved that need the information about the parchment paper. You will go to the website under contact. You will see the name of the beloved sister Maya, or if you need coconut, pure coconut oil, you will see the name of our beloved sister Donna. Contact them. Don't grieve them. They will send you what you ask. You will take the parchment, and then you will buy a green pen. A green pen. You will bless the pen. You will remove all impurity by just telling it. You will activate the four quarters. You will have your candle there and active. Always activate the four quarters. All right, and then you will speak to the plant. You bless it, and the parchment. You will write your name 7 times, and then you will write everything that you want to happen, every single thing you wish you want to happen. You see how they tell the kids when you're blowing a candle on your birthday, make a wish, and then you make a wish, you kill the spirit or whatever. You're going to write whatever that you want in there. You write whatever that you want, whatever that you wish to happen good for you. You write it on a piece of paper. Okay, you can put two parchment, one, whatever you put everything in order. You make sure you meditate on that. You write it before. You meditate, you write it before. Things you want to deal with, things you don't want to deal with, you write all of them down in a piece of paper, and then you go to your property, you dig the hole. Okay, all right, once you dig the hole, you take some booze or some Florida water. You take some booze, you pour it in there, you light it up, you heat it up the earth. You talk to the earth, you heated it up, you call the angels, you heated it up, and then you put the parchment in there, and then you put the plant or the seed, and you cover it, and then you take care of this tree. If it's a mango tree, you're taking care of it. You water it, you talk to it every day. If you're gonna do something every day and stuff, you do it there and things. And after that, you're good. The more this tree is blooming, is growing, the more things in your life gonna get better. But you must understand there is season. There's the season where your flower bloom. There's where the season when it's come to winter, it stop. It don't give anything, and it will regenerate. That's how life works. You cannot be successful 24/7, 7 days a week. That's a Gentile's mindset. Your tree will give you enough fruit that will last you the whole winter. So your life should give you money. You should save money when the winter came in to live throughout without no issue. So that's what you can do for your birthday. I will not suggest anyone to do this and let people know what you are doing, because some people are freaking evil. The moment they know what you did, they will go ahead and try to cut down your tree and stuff like that. And then now you're gonna have to start it all over again. That doesn't mean if they cut the tree you're going to die and stuff, but they effed up your dream. They effed up your whatever wishes that you put in there. You know. Always walk under the guidance of experiment, some weird experiment that you're going. Do not ever let anyone know what you're doing, because the moment they know what it is for, they will destroy it. If you live in Florida, that's the best. You can plant anything. If you live off north, it's gonna be a challenge. But you have to get your own place. You don't live in an apartment and then you plant something there, and somebody else property. You know, yeah, people will try to cut it down and stuff. You know, the best thing you can do, man, is just like if you were in Haiti or you have land in Haiti, you can go there and then you plant a PMI pool. Oh man, oh man, this I'm not gonna translate the name because people will go over. They do all this tree. Once you plant it, it will grow, and then it will have its own spring of water wherever you at. If you're in a desert in Nevada, California, you plant it in there. It will go and it'll bring a spring of water there. All those trees have their own spring of water. That's what it is. If you can plant that on your birthday, but this tree they call it the house tree. It's so big. It's like a house. If you have a little small property, you cannot plant it there. It will take the whole place. It's a house tree. It's so big. It's like a house. It's like a home. Well, if you're an apartment, I would suggest you use like a flower, something in a pot. You water it, you're taking care of it. Make sure it blooms. Make sure to do this. But if you're living anywhere, I would not suggest this because people are freaking. They are evil, man. They are wicked. They will go ahead and cut down your tree. I will not even let the wife nor the husband know what I'm doing because you probably fell off a divorce or there's an argument, and then this woman go out there with a chainsaw and cut your tree down. That's an issue, man. You don't let people. You just like people say, hey, why you love this tree so much? And they tell, I don't love this tree. I just like I just doing this as a discipline to keep myself disciplined. All right. Anybody good? We good with the whole stuff, brethren? Oh, for the brother that asked the pentacle for your angel, for your guardian angel, this is the pentacle for Jeliel. This thing was super difficult to get and cost me a hell of a lot of money. So this is the pentacle for my guardian angel. So that's what it is. The sister can help you. You might want to do research, a little search, but they are very difficult to get. They are very difficult. Yeah, you cannot do this. Don't go around and if you want to clear your house, you don't go around and cut trees like that. You have to tell the tree, you have to ask the tree and tell it how unfortunate it is that you're gonna have to cut it down because of hurricane season. You just don't do this. Yeah, if you live in Homestead, Florida, that's good. Don't ever do this, brothers. The tree is a living being. It's alive. You don't go around and freaking cut it like that, man. You don't cut the tree like this, man. You don't even trim the tree like that. You have to ask and tell and do a proper ceremony and cut this tree like you're going to kill somebody or like sacrifice because they are alive. Some people used to have. I know a friend. He used to have a giant tree in his backyard. He was doing well. Blessing was falling on and on. And then he did a survey. He found out that the tree roots was popping up inside of his house. He cut the tree down. He lost his business. He lost his child. He lost everything, man. And then he told me, I think that has something to do with the tree that I cut. I'm like, what do you think? It could be anything. He said, no, it is the tree. I knew it's the tree. I'm like, okay. But I didn't want to tell him, but it is. Yeah, no, you don't, beloved. You don't necessarily need your guardian angel pentacle. You can get any pentacle for your day or any other day. For instance, I have a specific pentacle for Jupiter. I wear it whenever I want. You can wear any pentacle you want, but it's just over here we are scumbags and we do stuff like properly. Yeah, they are buying all of them, man. They are buying all those things. So all right, I believe we answer everything that the people were asking. Well then, beloved, thank you. Um, for those of you your lamp are still on, leave it on. Leave it until the fuel ran out, and then that's it. Leave the lamp on, okay? Let me see this, okay? All right, my lamp is still burning. Yeah, if we had someone in the family that can make those things metal, make them with the proper metal, that will be like a huge effing blessing, man. If we have, I spoke with a brother that make those things. If the brother, I think if the brother did this in his youth, if the brother can make those, if you could make pentacle, you could make anything like this. Again, all money, they are pentacle, brothers. This is a pentacle, all right? There is a square. There is a circle and something in it. This is a pentacle right there. Yeah, if we have somebody that can make this, man, for the nation, I will give you the instruction to make them, man. That's like the best thing, man. You can make them on wood, but the way the books say to make them, it's to make them in metal. You have to transmute. Everything has to be done. You have to transmute it. The wood will be good for practice. You keep making them in wood, 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 wood. The wood can be practiced. You make them in paper practice, but if you could make them in metal, in the day and the hour, during the time, there's this conjunction, baby, baby, baby. Again, the we have people in the nation that are looking for folks, realtor that they want to purchase and sell the house. If there's any realtor that can help them in this matter, that can help our brethren, please contact us. Yeah, do not cut your trees. It would just you just feel like, hey man, I want to cut this tree down because I don't want it to fall in my home. You can go ahead and talk to the tree. Say during the hurricane, do not fall in my home. Do not destroy my home. Ah, your children pet that pig. I don't know. Yeah, if you're someone you can advise on mortgage and stuff, let us know. Beloved, don't be cutting things. Right now, the most I give you more understanding of nature, so you won't abuse them like the Gentile does. The Gentiles go around, they shoot jaguar, they shoot elephant for the ivory. They abuse the power, man. They murder those animals for like fun, for sport. You shouldn't do this. You only kill animal if you're in danger or if you are hunting for food. You don't kill them just for sport, man. Like this is not a sport. You just go over there, you shoot this poor fellow for no reason, man. This is horrible, man. All right, beloved. Thank you. I believe everybody's great now. I will leave you for peace. I will leave you with peace. I will leave you with great peace of mind. Okay, for those of you that starting your Shabbat today, today is Noga Day. The Noga Heights out there. Okay, all right. You have to ask for permission, brethren. Just like when you're doing anything, you ask permission, you ask for authorization. You ask the when you open the four quarters, that means you ask for permission. If there is a tree in your home, the roots is coming inside of your home, go talk to it. Ask it to redirect the roots. It will. You talk to it and then watch. You don't just decide it and then you cut the tree. And one more thing, never ever remove bee nest from your house, a beehive. Don't you ever remove beehive from your house or from the tree where you're at, even you are allergic to bees. If you see bees coming in and somewhere in your house and you say, do not shoot away, don't kill it, don't run away, say, bees, bees and stuff. Praise the Most High. This is a great blessing, man. I have someone in the nation that had a massive bee coming to her house. She removed it, man. Oh man, that's like, yo. Wasp is another thing. Get rid of the wasp and stuff, but bees, don't get rid of them. Let the bees bring the honey to the house, man. Man, bees, man. Get rid of the wasp or hornets or whatever, but the bees, man, leave the bee alone. Let the bee bring the honey in there, man. Damn it. I wish I had a blessing like this. My grandfather had a house. A bunch of bee came in, brethren. Inside of the home, they literally took a home. They literally took a room that weren't used. They make a giant beehive in there. And as a kid, I was like, "Granddad, just kill them." Granddad said, "Are you out of your fucking mind?" And I had a whooping for that, you know. And then he said, "This will remind you to never ever remove bees from your home." And the blessings start pouring. My grandfather built all the houses, he bought all the land, and my grandfather was a man whore. He was a professional baker. My grandfather was this fellow. He was a Nogahite to the core. That's a horrible thing to put the once the Nogahite. But this fellow was like he was a master baker to the core. You would have thought this old dude, you were like, hey man, I'm old. I don't want to mess with. Nah, this fellow. My mother always have a problem with him. My uncle, my mother, that's why grandma left that for this fellow. He was a master. This dude bake all over the town. I have I have uncle, aunties. I don't even know them. When I see them, they look at me. I look at them like, yo, what's up with you, nigga? I'm like, what up with you, nigga? You look like this dude. You look like him too. I don't know you. I don't know you. Amen. Pass. Yeah, pass too. Yeah, that guy was a problem. And then he is no more because of resolve of this thing that he could not control. Yeah, it's always a fight between him and my mother, and it's just like my mother's like, well, you old, stop doing those things. You don't need anything anymore. I don't even know how you got that thing working down there, but you shouldn't do anything. Grandma left this dude a long time ago, since the 70s. He's just like this guy. This dude was a problem. My mother always look at me say, I always think the Lord that none of you take on your grandpa's side. Yeah, this dude and I understand now why he was so happy when those bees came inside of the room. That dude, he started everything that he touched turned into gold. Everything that he touched it turned into gold. And he took all this money, he bought things, he bought stuff, he take care of every other women. That's why I had a lot of respect. Oh, that guy, he was a problem. This dude was a problem, man. Well, he's no more because of the lifestyle he was doing and stuff like that. Was a wise man. Wise, well, not wise enough when it comes to this thing, but the fellow that grandpa was a man. I'm like, grandpa, if you were a woman, you would have been you would have been dead right now. He said, hey man, hey, don't be. That's how I was. That's how I am. Hey, I was born like this. I love other people. I have so much love. I have to give it all. I'm like, grandpa, yeah, whatever, man. Yeah. So, you're going to die early. It's like whatever. So yeah. Yeah, man, this dude, he departed in 2017 or 2018. 2018. Yeah, this dude, he got way too old, and then his heart gave up because he used all his essence, all his energy and stuff. Because that's my grandfather was all about that thing. So oh, not my grandfather didn't lay all his eggs. That fellow got eggs all over the place. Every nest you find, my granddad had an egg in there. That fellow was horrible when it comes to this thing. Good men, taking care of all of them, give them food and money and wisdom. This man passed so much things onto me, but it was a horrible man. when it comes to this thing. My grandfather, bless him, bless the fellow, but his dude was terrible. So anyway, beloved, babe, everything done? Huh? Oh, all right then, beloved. Yeah, my grandfather was born in Noga, plus Noga, the planet was in his zodiac sign, and he was born in Noga hour during the Noga day. Yeah, that fellow was born in Friday during the Venus hour when Venus was in his sign. That guy was all over the place. So, and he's no more. My grandfather, man, I'm like, yo, dude, when I go somewhere, people always assuming that he taught me some of his game. They're like, hey, there you go, that son. I'm like, nah, I'm not this guy. I don't pick up cookies that I find from the ground, from the dumpster or anywhere. Not my grandfather. That fellow will, if he see the cookie, it's for sale, he will buy it. If it's for free, we'll eat it. I'm like, yo, I'm not like this dude. He picked up anything anywhere. So I don't do stuff like him. So I mean, we're not the same. So yeah, that's my fellow. The Nogahites got a terrible reputation out there because of the whole thing. That's not what that is. He wasn't born on Noga. He was strongly influenced by Noga. That's like the worst thing for you to be out there. Born in a certain day, and then Noga was in your zodiac sign. That's like the worst thing that can ever happen to you. And there are remedy for this. Yeah, so it's something that's it's in you. It happened, just like certain people were born on Saturday. They are very, they lack gloominess, they lack being alone, they don't really want to bother people and stuff like that. And a lot of those people are being misdiagnosed with Asperger or Asperger or whatever. I'm like, what the hell? They are not. This is not autism. They just born different. They don't like to be around people. They don't like to socialize with scum. Some people like that. I forgot how old my grandfather was. He was in his late 70s. This dude was terrible. My mom always fighting that guy. My grandmother almost killed him back in the 70s. They were in Paris. My grandmother was going to murder that dude. They had to arrest my grandmother because that woman is dangerous. So yeah, yeah, man. It's just like that's the only thing that he left that tarnished the reputation of all the men in my family. He literally his sons and then that's the thing. None of his sons turn out to be like him. None of his even none of his sons or his children turn out to be like him. He was that black sheep, that fellow, and this guy. He was horrible. Grandpa was horrible, man. Like grandpa, like you're not. You sure you're in your 70s, and I mean he literally passed some of the secrets onto me, certain things for men only, because if women know those things, they can literally destroy all the men. That's why I'm afraid of the most people that I'm deadly afraid of Nogahites, because their emotion is love, and the opposite of love is hate. You really do not want a Nogahite to hate you, because they will hate you to the core. They will hate you to the grave. I don't want to mess with any Wonder Women, because, and after they destroy, they cut off your head, and they realize, oh man, I went too far. But well, hey, you should have known many better. So yeah, every family have one of those people, man. Every family have one Noga heights in there. Every family got that one fellow in there that can keep it in there. Like, yo, hey, what is it with you, sir? What is it like? Why can't you leave it in there for like a short period of time? This thing has, there's a reason you go to the bathroom at a certain time, a certain day. There's some day, brethren, you don't go to the bathroom at all. You probably pass a day or two, because there's no that fellow always in the bathroom. Every hour is in there. You mean get out of the room? Somebody want to get in there. Yeah, some people is say, yo, man, there's a time for. Don't you get tired? There's a time for the whole thing. It's just like, I mean, Grandpa was like, for a lack of a better word, a little scumbag when it come to this thing, man. This dude was all over. I mean, this is what he was known for. You know, everybody in the neighborhood see Grandpapa's like, hey man, this dude. You know, all the women know this, and then Grandpa never had a penny in his pocket. He's this dude have multiple business going on. He always book. Grandpa always broke, man. He got the. If Grandpa has some money now, you better come in and ask it now because he told us this. He said we men do not take care of money. This is women's stuff. All men wealth belong to women. What you did all the and when I do my research, I'm like, he right. Women literally taking care of the finances and the house. We brought all the stuff home. We give it to the woman. She conserve it. She's the conservative. She put it there. Make sure everything is spent properly. The nature of the woman has been altered. Now women go out there and spend money and things they don't need. They bought things they don't need. That's usually men. Men brought all the stuff home, and then the woman when the men brought all the eggs, and the women cover the eggs and protect it and use it wisely. Because if you let us men have it, we'll give it to another women. Men go around for a war and they swagger jack a bunch of things and then they don't know what to do with it. They just brought it home. They like that's how you see when men get rich, what they do. They bought things and then impress women with it because it's in their nature to do this. When women get rich, they don't go on and impress men with it. They leave it and then they stunt on the other women with it. You know, they leave it home and take care of the house and stuff. That was the original stuff for the women. But the nature being altered and perverted, you know, now you got women on TV throwing money on other women, throwing money around and stuff. Women by nature are conservative. They are, when I say conservative, I'm not talking about politics. I'm talking about they are savers. They're supposed to save the money. Women, when we have it, we brought it to the house and stuff. Right now, there's a whole battle. Men don't want to give money. Women don't want men. Men ain't Hish. Men are keeping their money. Tell the women, you're on your own. The women say, I'm fine. I can do well on my own. There's a fight, the whole thing. 83 effed up the whole thing. When Adam went to the field, he tilled the ground and all. He brought the food. He brought the food home, and he let Eve taking care of stuff, and then he went and do stuff. Now they switch. Both of them leave the house. They go. Both of them go in the field. One of them, your body wasn't built to be in the field doing this stuff. Right? It's not. Your body will break down quickly, and it will be horrible for you. You know. The woman's supposed to be the protector of the home, the conservative. She's supposed to be there. The man is the provider. He provide. That's his job. That's his nature. He go out there and kill people, and go on war and bring all the goodness to you, and then you cherish that. You done, sweetie? All right, then let's go. Well, Daddy gotta go ahead and take a shower too. All right, beloved. I'll see you folks. Fast, pray, repent, repeat. May the King reign forever.